don't even know what's coming for them.
Not to mention the 11 assists. You rarely see that happening in big college scoring games. Shorter games.
Let's not get all carried away. I'm feeling that guy. Our kid.
Saw your report on shooting guards this morning.
The depth chart your fabric.
What do I do? Yes, sir. You're focusing on small
It's awesome that high.
radar, but 4 or 5 guys.
That's not a metric.
Sure. No one's watching.
The camera.
It's easier to
I've never been to like a big theatrical production. Like a Broadway play? Yeah, like one of the big ones. Not my scene. I like being able to make cheers. What am I thinking? I don't know. What? What's the sound? Like whining?
gather, review, summarize,
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Yo, is that MP or MVP? Man's out here running the game.
Come on, man. You know how we do.
Hey, man, you keep this up, whole world's gonna know how you do, man. That trophy gonna be ours.
Ours?
Yeah, we're all a part of the team, baby.
Nah, come on, man. You know I'm just playing with you.
Yeah, all right, man.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Pelicans. For the Lakers, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Pelicans, Lakers. We'll be right back for the tip-off. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at the Lakers. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, the Pelicans, 3.5 back.
And I think for New Orleans, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The wingmen, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then there's Murray. Then there's Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5. And for the Lakers, We've got Davis. Jones is out there with Simmons. Then it's Connect. And it's Bassey in at the power forward. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Simmons against Murray. Simmons' shot is good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Ingram. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And the first one drops.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
Both free throws good for Ingram. And here is Simmons. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. 7 points for Cowboy.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Simmons gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Ingram right side. Pass to Williamson for the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Now Murray, after the missed 3 from Simmons. Just 2 to shoot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Murray always working to develop a consistent jump shot. Looking good on that one.
And here's Simmons for 3. Simmons missing again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's McCollum. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Count it, good.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
McCollum looking it over. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
From past the arc. Cans it from downtown. Simmons got 10 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against Miami got the job done. He contributed 61 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Simmons. 12 points for him.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
McCollum passes to Ingram. There's a screen. Misses the three. Los Angeles leading by 5. A three from Simmons. Simmons missing again. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Austin Reeves is checked in for Jones. Hawkins checked in for the Pelicans. On the inbound, and Simmons with the lay-in. Simmons got 14 points for the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Messi. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pelicans. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Trey Murphy comes in for Rui Hachimura. And McCollum subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Pelicans trail by 10. Austin Reeves out there with Jones. Then it's Simmons. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Roddy in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Murray kicks to Hawkins. From outside the arc, the Lakers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Now McCollum following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Fires from deep. Kept alive. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. McCollum outside. The fader. It's rebounded by Roddy. Roddy's got his 6th rebound on the night. A three from Simmons. Simmons missing again. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. An opportunity here to bring up a list of players that have been carrying their teams offensively for the last 10 games. The highest scoring small forwards in the league. Fifth, Brandon Ingram.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower.
And here is Williamson after the three-pointer from Simmons. Williamson against Davis, and there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. .137 left now here in the second, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Now McCollum, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. McCollum finds Williamson. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
The first one falls.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
He makes one of two that time.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And Simmons slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Ingram. The rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Simmons. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Simmons got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ingram outside. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Knocks down the 3-ball. That's 29 points for Cowboy.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Now here's Ingram. They need this.
Oh, he gets off before the horn.
How about that?
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year?
As a resident dunk contest expert, I could tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me with who isn't making the cut, because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now. The Jet has spoken. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Lakers leading by 20. Now an update on Rui Hachimura from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pelicans. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. You're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
So for New Orleans right now, lob it forward, Ingram and Williamson. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. And it's Messi in at the 5, down low. Now Ingram, after the missed three from Simmons.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
So it's the Pelicans now, after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Ingram. He's got 5. Here's Murray. Goes back up. Simmons pulls it in.
Ugh, ugly start. The second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Jones dishes to Simmons. From 12 feet out. That misses off the backboard.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Ingram, and Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for C.J. McCollum.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Williamson following the basket by Anthony Davis. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Murray against Simmons. Murray, good. Murray's got 10.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
Here's Williamson.
Oh, wow. Well, what a dunk artist this guy is.
Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Connect. Hasn't made one yet. Fades back, and that one's good by Davis.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Ingram. And rebounded by Connect.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray sets a screen for Williamson. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash in from close range.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Checked in for the Lakers. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Christie is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Simmons. And it's Roddy in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Simmons against Hawkins. Pass to Messi. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The drive by Simmons. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 39.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Russell finds Simmons. And he drives in. Another bucket. Wow.
Night after night. He has been unbelievable scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. Hachimura with a screen on Russell. Here's McCollum. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
Outside, Simmons. The tray. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McCollum passes to Hawkins. Here's Messi. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Ingram. McCollum passes to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Simmons got his 6th rebound on the night. This one for three. Good on the triple. Simmons got 46 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's McCollum. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Roddy.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Christie, he takes it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Well for New Orleans, shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Pass to Messi. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hachimura. And Murray's subbed in for Hawkins. And here is Murray. He's guarded by Russell. 6 to shoot. Murray kicks to Ingram. To halt the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cowboy.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Simmons can't get it to go. Ingram with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Wins pay the bills, baby.